James Patterson, Walk the Blue Line, They Walk the Line Between Life and Death. In Walk the Blue Line, They Walk the Line Between Life and Death, by James Patterson, prepare to delve into a visceral exploration of the complex and often perilous lives led by police officers. The book captures the intricate journeys of cops who face both external threats and internal struggles, like PTSD, personal trauma, and the challenge of maintaining their humanity amid chaos. Through gripping narratives of officers like Jock, Brian, and Nicole, the summary highlights crucial themes of bravery, resilience, and the psychological scars that can come with the badge. You'll explore stories of confrontation and compassion, duty and danger, shedding light on the multifaceted nature of law enforcement. This overview, rich with anecdotal experiences, paints a profound picture of what it truly means to walk the thin blue line, appealing to readers seeking an unvarnished view of police work's reality.
Courage under pressure. Picture a dark, rainy night where a lone figure, Jock, a former Royal Air Force cop from the UK, sits in his car at 2 a.m. Called to a nearby burglary, he ventures into the chaos, haunted by memories of his time in Iraq and Afghanistan. As gunshots echo from inside, vivid images of his son flash before him, fueling the fear that his instincts might fail this time. Inside, a bearded man lies wounded in a Jack and Jill bathroom, a victim not of malice but mistaken drunken entry. The apparition of war trauma persists for Jock, who earlier had to euthanize a deer, reliving combat memories with every trigger pull. Recognizing the relentless grip of these flashbacks, he turns to a psychologist. Diagnosed with PTSD, Jock embraces recovery through therapy and meds, finding strength not just for himself, but also to guide fellow officers toward healing. Enter Brian Sturgeon, a dedicated canine handler on the beat with Argo, his courageous police dog. During a tense stakeout, a suspect appears, and as Argo detains him, chaos erupts. An unexpected canine adversary attacks, escalating into a chaotic battle. With Brian's weapon malfunctioning and his life at risk, it's the bond with Argo that steadies him, enabling him to neutralize the threat and see the suspect captured. Argo endures serious injuries, but tenaciously returns to duty after recovery, illustrating undying bravery and loyalty. Then, there's Tim O'Brien, an ex-mortgage broker turned law enforcement officer, instilling values of respect and discipline into his children. One evening, while at his mother-in-law's home, he learns his son's car has been pulled over. The officer acknowledges Tim's son's respectfulness, though not the driver. Moments later, a twist brings levity as Tim discovers the same cop has stopped his wife and daughter for speeding on the same road. This incident underscores the unpredictable nature of parenting and law enforcement, highlighting the mixture of stern discipline and humor required to navigate both roles. These intertwining stories capture the essence of resilience, loyalty, and the human spirit's capacity to overcome life's unexpected battles. The narrative weaves personal struggles with professional bravery, showing that even in the darkness and chaos, hope and healing persist. Resilience and redemption. Step into the world of Laura McCord, a dedicated police officer shaped by her own experiences as a crime victim in her youth. The drive and resilience instilled by a female investigator inspired her to join the force in the South. Laura's empathetic nature shines as she witnesses a lead investigator interviewing a distraught 12-year-old boy named Trevor. His mother has been shot by his stepfather, and the weight of the trauma is almost unbearable. A small, stuffed purple gorilla becomes a poignant symbol of comfort amidst chaos. Initially rejecting the toy, Trevor eventually accepts it as he processes the painful news of his mother's death. His brave testimony later becomes the key to convicting his stepfather, offering a glimpse of justice in a world turned upside down. Meanwhile, another scene unfolds in Dayton, Ohio, where police officer Pat Welsh encounters a different 12-year-old boy. Junior seems headed down the wrong path, influenced by a troublesome crowd. Despite cultural barriers, Pat delivers a pep talk to the boy, hoping against hope that his words will penetrate the youthful defiance. Many years pass before Pat learns the impact of his effort, an unexpected encounter in a supermarket reveals a transformed Junior. Now a college graduate, a husband, and a father, Junior conveys a heartfelt thank you for that pivotal moment when someone believed in him, showing the enduring power of guidance. In New Orleans, Nicole Powell navigates the complexities of being a black woman in a male-dominated police force. Stuck in tedious assignments and lacking female mentors, Nicole's career is stagnating. Enter Sergeant Cyril Davler, whose red pen edits might as well be a sword breaking through the monotony. Initially resistant, Nicole comes to understand that Davler's corrections are tools for her growth. Encouraged to pursue further education, she earns degrees that propel her career forward. Her story is one of perseverance and transformation, learning to bridge gaps between law enforcement and the community. The devastation of Hurricane Katrina tests Nicole's resolve once more. Amidst despair and chaos, she and her fellow officers face unimaginable challenges. Some are overwhelmed, some leave, and others suffer tragic losses. Yet, when a trapped mother pleads for her newborn's survival, Nicole rises to the occasion, ensuring the entire family's rescue. This act of compassion exemplifies her unwavering dedication even in the darkest times. Across the country, Mitchell Wido faces a grim assignment at Columbine High School after one of the deadliest shootings in U.S. history. Attached to a peer support workshop, he finds himself at a crime scene that has forever scarred the nation. Working with counselors and chaplains, Mitchell aids in the grim task of securing evidence and identifying the victims, inside a traumatic tableau of bravery and heartbreak. The chaplain offers prayers for the victims, yet struggles to do the same for the shooters. The tragic distinction made between the bodies of the victims and shooters embodies the officer's attempt to afford some respect and dignity, even in the unseen realm of sorrow. These intertwined stories of law enforcement officers reveal the profound human capacity for resilience and redemption. Each individual, confronted with immense hardship and responsibility, exemplifies the intricate tapestry of justice, hope, and recovery in the wake of profound challenges. Undercover Justice Chronicles. In the saga of law enforcement interwoven with family bonds, Patrick Dugan embarks on his FBI journey amidst the legacy of his forefathers. On his inaugural assignment, an intricate bank heist in Baltimore unfolds, revealing crime as a family trait passed from one generation to the next. A fortuitous domestic abuse call leads Patrick to the tangled web of Karen, who confesses her role in bank robberies orchestrated with her boyfriend, Brad Young. As the investigation deepens, Karen's surprising dual life as a government employee who moonlights as a getaway driver adds layers to the chase, leading to Brad's eventual downfall after a car crash and subsequent capture. Simultaneously, another story unfolds on the front lines of justice, as Lizette Rivero, a seasoned undercover officer, infiltrates the shady world of Dr. Alvarez. Despite being revered in Chicago's Hispanic community for his altruism, Alvarez stands accused of exploiting vulnerable women. Lizette's fearless undercover work provides the irrefutable evidence needed to bring him to trial, irrevocably shifting the narrative against him despite community support. Her bravery underscores the pervasive issue of abuse among immigrant women, often too afraid to confront their attackers due to their precarious legal status. Further south, Sean Patterson, a cop transformed from a troubled youth by the mentorship of an officer, faces a harrowing test of duty. Called to a chaotic stabbing scene, Sean's split-second decision-making averts potential tragedy as he apprehends a knife-wielding man without resorting to lethal force. However, the emotional aftermath is a stark reminder of the human cost in justice, as he confronts the stark reality of nearly extinguishing a father in front of his children. In another tense encounter, Sean becomes unwittingly entwined in a nightmare after apprehending a driver under the influence who violently retaliates during arrest. The driver's act of spitting blood into Sean's face propels him into a spiral of fear, especially after learning of the possible transmission of infectious diseases like HIV and hepatitis C. The incident forces Sean into the excruciating limbo of uncertainty, as he undergoes medical treatment and wrestles with the fear of endangering his family. The agonizing wait for test results stretches endlessly, yet ultimately, Sean emerges relieved and with a deeper understanding of his own resilience. These narratives reveal the motive.
Through this compelling collection of narratives, Walk the Blue Line unveils the raw humanity and unwavering courage of those who serve in law enforcement. These stories underscore the book's central message: while the badge offers power and responsibility, it also demands sacrifice and poses psychological challenges. From the harrowing flashbacks of past service to unexpected encounters that reaffirm faith in the human spirit, this summary illustrates how officers navigate the thin line between preserving life and facing death. Emphasizing resilience and the importance of mental health support, it reminds us of the fragile balance officers maintain. As readers reflect on these harrowing yet hopeful tales, they gain a heightened appreciation for the personal and professional complexities faced by those in this life and death profession, recognizing their significant yet often unseen contributions to society.